Hi guys, I hope you're well and you're having a nice day wherever you are. Today I'm doing a collective haul from America. So this is kind of all the random bits that weren't beauty or Disney related that I picked up when I was in Florida in October. So it's quite a few random things. It's not really going to be that long a video. I will start with the food things that I bought, and you might see a recurring theme here because I did buy quite a lot of one thing. If you watch my vlogs, you might have seen me quite excited to be in Walmart in America, and I went a little bit mad and bought a few things that we can't really get that regularly in England. The first thing I picked up from Walmart are these chocolate peanut butter Pop-Tarts. I've actually tried these and I don't like them. I'm really disappointed. They just taste really just like a bit cardboardy. I don't know, I just don't like them, so hopefully I'll find someone who does like them that I know. But these, it's just so weird. These things, if you bought them in England, they're a rip-off. They'll probably be like £5 a box and you get 3 sachets inside which have 2 in each, so 3 servings really. But they were like, I think they were like $1 or something stupid in America, so yeah. Nice to try them, just personally I just don't like them. I then went a little bit mad with peanut butter M&ms. See, before we went I was obsessed with them, and now we've come back and I've got a ridiculous amount. I don't really want them so much. It started off pretty normal, it was okay. We went into Walmart the first day, and because it was Halloween when we were there, they had these boxes of peanut butter M&ms and a few of the flavours, and these were 99 cents a box. So I bought 3 boxes of these. Only opened one and had a couple so far. So yeah, decent amount. That's what somebody normal would buy when they go to America. Yep, fine. Not me. I then bought another packet, another packet, another packet, another packet, and then a family size packet. I mean, I have enough peanut butter M&ms to last me just forever. Like, it's ridiculous, but I do like them, so hopefully I'll start digging into these soon. They've been sitting there for quite a while staring at me, so once I finish the Christmas chocolate I think I'll start eating all of these. My brother picked up a ridiculous amount of the drink called Kool-Aid when we were there, and he gave me this sachet of pink lemonade to try. I've never had Kool-Aid before, I don't know what it is, but the sachets in England are like £2, but they were 20 cents, so my brother bought like $30 worth to sell them at school or something. But he gave me a pink lemonade one, and I reckon this is probably going to be really sugary, and when I need some sugar I'll eat them. I then went a bit mad on chewing gum because the flavours they have in America are 50 times better than just the mint flavour that we have here. So I saw that they did watermelon flavour, and I picked this up and I've tried it and it is really nice. So I bought another watermelon one because what do I do when this one runs out? Got a backup. They also have mint chocolate chip, which I've yet to try, and I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be really nice, so I bought another one of these as well. And then when we were near the till, I saw that they did the big 3 packs of them, so I'm quite stocked up on nice flavoured gum for a little while, and hopefully this will last me, so I'm going to dig into this as well. The last sweet related things that I bought are icebreaker sours. If you've ever been to America and tried these, you'll know how good these are. They are so good. If you like sour sweets, you'd love these. These are the green apple, watermelon, tangerine flavours, and they're just so nice. They're not too sour, but they are quite sour, but I really like them. And they've got like a little one there where you can open it there, or they've got, this one won't open, but they've got like a huge one where you can open it as well. I'm trying to limit my eating of them because I could literally eat the whole thing in one go, but these are really tasty. So I've got 2 of those flavours, and then I saw that they did mixed berry, strawberry and cherry flavours, so I got 2 of these as well. I think I like these ones more, but they are just so tasty, really love them. We of course went into Bath & Body Works when we were in Florida. I didn't really have much time in there, to be honest. We've been shopping all day and my family had enough, so I was really quick. But I picked up some of their hand sanitisers that I'm sure you've all seen before. They did have a deal on, which was 5 for... It was either 5, I think it was 5 for $5 or 5 for $10, I can't remember. But I've managed to lose one since leaving the shop, so God knows where that ended up. So I've got 4 different ones. I have the Farm Stand Apple one, the Vanilla Snowflake, I love anything vanilla, so I'm sure I like that, the Sparkling Pink Champagne, and the Sugared Vanilla Wish. I didn't really have that many, to be honest. They sort of had just Christmassy things in there, but I don't really want to use them because they're so cute and I don't want to use them all up, but I really like these and I'm just keeping them on my dressing table because they're so cute. If you are going to Bath & Body Works, you cannot not get some sort of candle. Unfortunately, Luggage wise, I couldn't really bring any of the huge ones back as much as I wanted to, but they weren't on that deal. I know that they do the 2 for $20 deal, and they weren't on that deal anyway when I was there, so I ended up just picking some of the really small ones that they do because some of them were on offer themselves. So I picked up 6 tiny ones, which are this size, and I don't think they're going to last that long, but it's nice to just have a few to try out, and if I'm ever lucky enough to go back to Florida, then at least I'll know which scents sort of work and which ones don't. We've actually had a couple of these sitting in our living room without even burning them, and the scent is so strong that it really does like leave the room smelling lovely, so I'm quite excited to start burning these. Christmas is finished now, and some of these are quite festive, so I'm going to burn these tonight I think. My first one is Frosted Cranberry. I'm not even going to bother telling you what they smell like, I'm just going to tell you their names, but the lids and pots are really cute. The next one is Leaves, which I don't really know why, but I think this is a blogger favourite, and I don't know, to me it just smells like a candle. It sounds stupid, but it just smells like a typical candle smell. So it's a mini Leaves one. Next up is Sandalwood Citrus, which is actually really nice smelling. This is one of the ones that we had in the room, in the living room downstairs, and it just lingered in the room for weeks without even being burnt. Then we have Marshmallow Fireside, which is my favourite because I love really sweet sort of, you know, the sweet scents which smell fake. I like those sort of scents. I like this one. It's really sugary, really sweet. I just really like it. And then I picked up a Spiced Reef, which is I think the one we need to burn now that Christmas is done. It just smells like fruit and berries, a bit spicy, so another one of them. And the last one is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Late to burn this one because I think it's a Halloween one, but they were all literally like on sale for around $1 or $1.50, so cheap way to try out some candles, and I've been keeping them in this nice little box, so I'm excited to burn these now I've filmed this video. The last 2 things I have to show you are 2 expensive purchases for me that I picked up when we were away in Florida. I am still paying them off now. One of them I went with the intention of buying, and the other one I didn't attend to at all. They are both from the brand Michael Kors, and the first one I'm going to show you is the watch that I picked up out there. Like most people, I'm in love with rose gold still, love everything rose gold, and I've wanted a rose gold watch for quite a while. Always admired the Michael Kors ones, but never bought one for myself because they are very expensive in England, usually around the £200 minimum mark. I have wanted one from Michael Kors for a while, and when we were at the outlet store in Florida, they had this one which I absolutely fell in love with, and it worked out really cheap. Like, I think it worked out around £100 once we converted the dollars to pounds. So I'm really glad I bought it. It was very expensive, and it didn't leave me with much money to spend for the rest of the holiday when we were there, but I'm in love with it. And it's this rose gold watch. It's plain on the watch face, but inside where the numbers should be are these little diamonds, and I just absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. I've worn it every day since we've got it, to the point where if I don't have it on, it feels weird. And before, I'd never worn a watch before, so it's quite weird getting used to it. I'm really in love with it, and I'm really glad I picked it up. I was quite hesitant at the time, but my dad and my friend Dan were just like, go for it, when are you going to be here again to be in this position? So I'm really in love with it, and I just think it's really pretty. I said from before we went away that I really wanted to treat myself to a Michael Kors handbag when we were in America, because they are retail much cheaper there than they do in England. There is literally an £100 difference in between what a bag will sell for in America compared to what it will sell for in England, which is a huge saving if you're interested in buying a handbag. I had my eye on one of the black tote bags. You may have seen that a lot of people have them, they're quite large. And when we got there, they didn't actually have that many in stock, and I was told that that bag was actually a summer one. They did have one very similar, but inside there was loads of pockets, and it was a lot more money for what I was willing to pay for a bag. I ended up getting one which is basically the same, just slightly different shape, and it is this bag. I am in love with it. It's I can't say it, I'm probably going to say it wrong. It's Saffiano leather or similar, so it's leather, but it's the sort of scratchy style leather, so it won't get damaged. It's got normal length straps, I'd say. Michael Kors there. It is gold, but it's slightly sort of a rose tinge gold, and then the sort of strap here with the NK, and it's got pockets on the side, and then it zips up in the middle. I'm just in love with it. I've used it every day. I think it's a really sort of classic bag that's going to last me forever, and it won't go out of style, I hope. So inside it's got one pocket, and it's quite good actually inside, because there's 4 different pockets. There's a zip pocket, and then there's one of those loop things that you can use to attach your keys to, and I'm always losing my keys, so yeah, really love it. I think it translated to about £100 cheaper than what it's selling for now on Selfridges. I've not looked for a while, but it was my present to myself for the past year. I've had a bit of a rubbish 12 to 16 months, however long it's been now, so it was nice to just go there and spend the money that I had saved up on some nice things that I'd really wanted. And still paying the debt off now, still very poor, but I'm really glad I got them when I was there, because I'd be kicking myself now if I'd have come home without them. That's it for my America haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's collective haul. Please let me know down there in the comments box what you like, what you think, if you tried the different sweets I bought. If you're addicted to peanut butter M&Ms like I am, I'm going to go and eat them now. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and hit the subscribe button wherever it is, and you will make my day. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you soon.